Hey guys, it's Carrie Bowens, the Independent Scentsy Director, and I am responding to the Taking It to the Streets questions and messages that I've been seeing. And from sharing on the Saturday call, some have asked me about like exactly what did we do and how did we do it and things of that nature. So one of the very first things I just wanted to share is that we were branded. We had our Need Scentsy buttons. I don't know if you can see that, but Need Scentsy, our big giant buttons, had those on our bags, on our shirts, and of course had on our Scentsy shirt and kind of blinged out earrings and things. So just being branded and kind of being noticeable. Having this on, I saw a lot of eyes following me, and whenever someone's eyes looked like they were looking at my button, I'd say, "Oh, may I give you a sample?" Or, asking them a question that would hopefully invite me into their space and or at least get me into their space. So that was amazing. And we also had all of our products and things branded up. So for instance, we had what I call my little mini recruiting packets, and it's a host and join, has a sample on it, and I use the booster.com sticker. So on this one I have help wanted, and then I have what I call the flat catalog or the product list, and I let them know that I do catalog shows. It has my information on it. It's my information on the back. And I can give them a single sample and then also give them this while I'm capturing their information. Also, I had catalogs branded up with stickers again, that letting them know the prices in the book. Giving them a visual by letting them know that they could book their girls' night out. So again, giving them ideas, not just wanting to just hand them a catalog. This one lets them know that when their pocketbook says no, book a show. And then throughout the catalog, there's stickers in here that invite them to join. Tells them about if you like to spend time with your children and have extra time or additional time. So I try to invite them and give them the vision by using the stickers from booster.com. On my scent circles and travel tins, I have messages, and for instance on this travel tin it says, "I dare you to call me and find out how a $99 investment can make your dreams a reality." And I would love to have you on your team, so I would give this to someone who showed interest in possibly joining. And this one says, "Knock knock, who's there? Your dreams. Call for more details." And again, I would love to have you on my team sticker, of course with my information on the back of each. Just getting, everything you hand out should have a path back to you. Always remember that. We also had the posters that we were sticking on bathroom doors and on business doors or on the fronts of our seed packets. And like this one, we were dropping in the offices of the mail drop slots of the offices that were closed. And it just says, "Want your office space to smell amazing? Call me to try it out for a day." And then I put a sticker on there, "What's your dream?" And of course we gave them a seed pack, and I'll go through that in a minute. Here's another one. Ask me about the opportunity. Could you use an additional $200 to $300 a month? No gimmicks or tricks, just faith, a plan, and dedication required. Call me. Your dreams are waiting. And then I like this one. This is the same thing. Knock knock, who's there? Your dreams. Are you ready to meet me? And a help wanted sticker. So just some little catchy things. And then on our teasers or our scent samples, if you will, we also put the same. "Does your current job suck the life out of you? Come have fun with me and make your dreams a reality." Again, wanted to give them something that makes them think, and they will read it and it'll kind of resound in their mind, and it may take a few days or a few hours or even a few moments, but they'll call you back. But it'll give them something to think about rather than just handing them a plain sample, which there's nothing wrong with that. I just like to leave them with something that'll have them thinking, give them an action. Like this one says, "You choose your hours, your income, your freedom. Call me for details." And of course I've gotten to speak with them so they know it's Flameless Candles, the best thing happening in town and those types of things. And so let me show you what the seed pack looks like. Now, you can add as much to this or as little to this as you want. My whole point or our mission today was to get in front of as many people as possible. So remember, we always want to give ourselves the best opportunity to be in front of as many people as possible. So we start off with the Scentsy bag, just one of the catalog hanging bags. And on this bag I have, this posted is blank, But on this post-it, I might write something, depends on where I'm going or the vibe I'm getting from the people. I might write on here, would you love to earn a warmer for free? I had a lady come up to me and tell me she bought a bunch of warmers from a garage sale. So that told me right then and there that she would probably be interested in a very good discount on getting the new warmers. So I wrote on hers about, you know, if you when you have a qualifying show, contact me and we can get you a free warmer or something like to that effect. But my point is that I try to tailor it to where I'm dropping it off. And if they're not there, then of course it's like a sorry I missed you, would love to stop by and share our products with you. Put in some door prize slips. These are so important. Becca tells us all the time that we really need to have our door prize slips. I put in one catalog, especially if I'm dropping it off blindly, no one there. 4 or 5 of the flat catalogs of the product list. A host and join brochure, of course, with a sample on it. And again, my note. I take all of this, fold it, put it in the bag, and then I add different scent samples that I have so that, especially if I'm handing it to someone and I ask them to share it with their coworkers, I tell them there's extra catalogs in here for them to share, and there's extra scents in there. If they will take the time to have everyone they work with fill out a door prize slip and call me, I'll come back by and pick it up. Or if they email or text it to me, then I'll put them in a drawing for a scent circle or room spray, just depending on the vibe I'm getting. So again, this is just a little seed pack. You can pump it up or, you know, dummy it down a little more or make it more simple, depending on your budget and what you have. But I do encourage you to draw attention to the items that you hand out, giving people ideas on how they can earn Scentsy. In this case, this says every item in the catalog has 3 price, regular, half price, and free. You know, we need to let them know that. We want to draw their attention to the opportunities and the specials that Scentsy have. But at the same time, we also want to make sure that they remember us, right? So we give them a scent. And with that lingering scent, I like to give them a little thought-provoking message that hopefully will resound and play over in their mind, and they'll reach out. Or by the time I follow up with them, they'll say, you know, I've been thinking about that message you wrote, or I've been thinking about that sample. Every time I smell it, I think about you and been meaning to call. You get all kind of responses, okay? Just want to also remind you that when you're prospecting and you're out taking it to the streets, make sure you take a moment when you get your door prize slip and put the date on it. And then you also want to take time to write something on the back that'll help you remember that person. Maybe, like for instance, I ran into a lady, or I was speaking with a lady, and she was one of the little girls smelled the Mystery Man scent, and she goes, oh, please, can I have one? It really reminds me of my daddy. I love my daddy so much. So, you know, I wrote the lady with the 2 little girls. The little girl really loved the scent, reminded her of her daddy. You know, and then that she got her warmers at a garage sale and those types of things. So looking for a great deal. Write down something that'll help you relate and remember that person so that when you call them, you just don't have to say, hey, it's the Scentsy lady, and are you ready to, you know, book a party? You can say, hey, this is the lady you met at the water park. How are you guys loving that Mystery Man scent? It seemed like your little one was really remembered her dad from that, you know, and you could just kind of go into it from there, kind of make it more personable and start building that relationship. So I hope that gives you guys a better visual of what we had, some of the things that we had with us, and it'll help you prepare so that when we go out in the weeks to come, that you can join us and feel confident that you also too can approach people with the best possible marketing tools that you have. And remember, these are just pieces of paper. They're not stickers or labels, I should say. So if you just have paper, you can print it out. My printer wasn't cooperating at some point, so some things are just in black and white. Many of my sample labels are in black and white as well. I'm not finding at this exact moment, but the point is that you don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Thank goodness, right? So until next time, guys, again, I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, just email me or call me, reach out to me somehow, and I'll definitely get back with you. All right, take care and have an awesome, sensational evening.